White ladies and germs. See, that joke's extra funny here. It's punny because there are germ tokens in Magic: The Gathering. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. We have 3 wins, 2 losses on the Temur Terror deck in this Modern Horizons 3 draft. Just again, one more time, deck review here. Temur Terror, classic Temur Eldrazi with some ramps, some fixing, some bodies. Way too many Writhing Chrysalises allowed to pass in the draft. And a curve that makes you go, yeah. So somehow we're still in it, and fingers crossed we just keep staying in it. Let's just keep on keeping on and see what happens. The last couple games have been pretty good. Pressing QQ will tap all your non-creatures that add mana and float it until you use it or proceed to the next step or phase. Still fairly new to Arena, so I am terrified for hotkeys and auto tap and yada yada yada. Yeah, that one's caused me some misplays on my part, so we're just going to ignore that hint for now. I don't mind using the mouse and just doing the thing. We're still in it. I'm not 100% sure how we're still in it. We had that really awesome top deck last game that just helped seal the deal, but sometimes it'd be like that. I think we got kind of lucky in our last couple of draft matchups, mainly because we didn't have to wait for a minute to get paired up. Oh, let's go. Here we go. We were 10, 15 seconds last time, but let's queue up and make some magic happen against opponent whose name I will not pronounce. Let's see. We've got colors, Void Craw, and fixing. Not my favorite curve, but we can work with it. One goes first. Yeah, we'll keep. We'll keep. Turn that landscape into a forest with a turn 2 Sage and see what happens. Oh, they got the OTJ Outlaws of Thunder Junction card sleeves. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, they mold. I didn't even read that part. With the Goblin. Solid start. We will go landscape and call it a turn. End turn. Goblin is 3 in a mountain and sack to deal 4 to target creature at instant speed. Ooh, are we running an energy deck here, or are we just running Rakdos artifacts? No target creature. Menace till end of turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Resolve. You get the energy. Pass to attackers. Pass to blockers. Pass to damage. Off to a strong start, and we're gonna make that look like a forest. Yeah, it resolves. It's mine. I'm doing it. I have no responses. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll turn it into an island. We'll turn it into a sage. Stop just pinging me to death. Unless he uses the energy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That looks like attacking. And that looks like attacking. It's gonna sack an energy, buff him, give him both menace, come in for free. Dang, I mean, it's working. It's getting there. Let's make that look like a mountain. Let's make those look like, let's see, 1/3 menace. Yeah, let's make those look like Void Craw. And no attacks. I'll just go ahead and chill on that. This Rakdos aggro's getting me, though. He's on curve. He's holding strong. I paper drafted some Rakdos artifacts, and it didn't play like I really hoped it would pan out, but it was still fun. It was classic Rakdos aggro stuff, just didn't really have a strong finisher as soon as opponent built up a board state. So we'll see if we can be that opponent and... Oh. Honestly, didn't see that coming. You hated the mana source that much, huh? All right. That's fine. Let's just make it an oozewag question mark? Yeah. Mountain into an oozewag. No attacks. I'd really appreciate it if they would let me keep a board state here. I mean, I don't know that I'd really call that a board state. It's just, they see that it's Temur Eldrazi and they're trying to slow down the ramp as much as possible, which is a good play. Yeah, retrofitted transmogrant. Rakdos artifacts. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, Cranial Ram's a good one, though. Cranial Ram's gonna be a little spicy. Yeah, they're getting there on the aggro side of things. Time to probably start locking some of this down. Can we do 2 there? At 12. That'll hurt a lot on a number of that. Let's move to combat. Send the oozewag and see what happens. No blockers. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Play the landscape. Kind of want to make that look like an island for Sink into Stupor. If I can't do any of that right now, I think I will just... Whenever you cast... No, ETB. Yeah, we'll start shutting stuff down here. We can do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. End turn. End turn. We can shut him down. Five, 1. Yeah, I want to see what this combat looks like. I'm going to have to think for a second on it. We can bring that to a 4-1. Shut it down, exile it, and crack it and block it. I'd really like to block, crack, shut down, exile. Yeah. Pass to attackers. Full send, huh? +1/+0 and menace. I don't mind if that comes through. I'd like to use that up. Let's go to blockers. We're going to block... Oh, he has menace. Yeah, we're just going to block there. And then we're going to... one blocker. And then we're going to tap that. Let's see, we're going to do that. We're going to lock that down. Resolve. And then I want to activate that. Resolve. 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 Pass. And it hurt. It hurt. I won't survive another one of those. I think I'd like to crack that for an island. Yep. Wait, what? Resolve, yeah. Ugh, sometimes. I'd miss a lot of those triggers, but... You know, I kind of want to play that. I have to block 6. See, we can bounce that with 2 there. 1, 2. That leaves us... I'm thinking we just... chill here. Yeah. I think we'll bounce that on their turn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No attacks. I think that's the safest bet here. They're a little behind curve, but I'm too close to dead with a lot of damage on the board, potentially. I'd like to block and then buff. Sure. Yeah. That resolves. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna say no to that. Probably the wrong call, if I'm being honest. But, well, but he's hasty, so that had to not happen. But damn, that really does hurt me with this not being able to bounce this cranial ram. I think I might live, but I think it's gonna kind of suck. Pass to attackers. Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize he still had energy to pay. That's unfortunate. Oh, and that's Menace too? Okay, well, 4, 5. So I'll block here. I'll block here. 2 blockers. And we'll tap. Yeah, 5 and then 6. Shaboom! Forgot about Dreadmobile's effect. That's a bummer. Wow. I mean, can't really say we had a good run. I don't know. I pulled, I think, pack 1, pick 3, I believe was that Kozilek, and I really just kind of fixated around it. And my curve just ended up suffering because of it. And Ironically enough, I got all the fixing in the world on that game to play into nothing. Probably could have played it better. I don't know. It's just, if I've got a handful of fixing and they've got Rakdos artifacts aggro, it's going to be a tough one to pull off. So GG's to that one. Kind of GG's to this draft in general. I do enjoy playing a good Temur Eldrazi, but I don't know that that deck was really a good Temur Eldrazi. So I think we'll just put that behind us and see you in the next one. Have a good day.